Hello, beautiful Sagittarians. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. Let's see what these say. Saggy. Sagittarius. Saggy. An unexpected outcome. Things didn't go how they planned. This person's struggling to find the right path here. Secrets. They haven't told you everything. This person is saying, our love is always there despite the difference. They were trying to move on. They missed an opportunity with you. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. I'm afraid it's too late to take action by lying. I ripped us apart. Okay, so what's going on here? Third party, of course. You're still trying to heal. You didn't feel appreciated. This person ran. I want to tell you the truth. You're irreplaceable. You weren't happy how things are going. They were neglecting you and they caused a lot of damage. I think that they're reminiscing. They're feeling guilty. They were hiding things from you. They don't feel worthy of you. Confusion, unfinished business. And they're saying, I know my indecision, my inability to make a decision has hurt you. What's going on, Sagittarius? What's going on in the... Let's be Snoopy here. Let's see what's going on with the relationship that Saggy's person and this third party are in. What's going on in that relationship? What's going on in that relationship? They're reminiscing over you. They're trying to work on... Well, they're fighting and arguing. And it could be a divide in their family. They could be fighting and arguing about decisions concerning family. family and home. This is what they're having a lot of struggles with. There could be a lot of animosity. They want to walk away, but they're stuck. It's almost like this person knows they gotta do right by you. They feel foolish for cheating on you. Okay? Cheating you. Cheating on you. It's like there's a lot of gossip. And they were worried what other people would say. That's what it was. This person ghosted you because of what other people were talking about. They don't feel worthy of you. They don't. They do not feel worthy of you. They don't. So they're in regret. There were things that they didn't tell you that they should have told you. Now, it could be to do with things concerning home and family. They are reaping what they have sown here. Their indecision has hurt you. And they were hiding things from you. They didn't tell you everything that was going on. It's like they were worried what other people would say. If they loved you and committed to you, they did love you. But they were worried what other people would say if they committed to you. They were worried about other freaking people. There were things that they didn't tell you, and that is to do with home and family. So oh shit. So they missed an opportunity by hesitating, and they missed an opportunity by not making a decision. They were worried what other people would say. So this person didn't tell you what was going on. There was something going on to do with family and home. They had a choice between you and someone else. They're learning the hard way. Ah, shit. This person got some heavy karma. This person got a drinking problem. They got a drinking problem, and I don't think they wanted you to find out how bad of a drinking problem that they have. I don't think they wanted to tell you how bad of an alcohol, they got an alcohol addiction, and I don't think they wanted you to know how bad their problem was. Like, they're drinking really heavily, and it's to do with family and home. And it could have something to do with, okay, they cheated on you, they did. And they were hiding that from you. And I think that like a lot of alcoholic people do, they blame everything on the other person. They blame everything, for their problems for other people. And I think that they could have told their family, like, they're drinking heavy because of Sagittarius, or they have a drinking problem because of, but they weren't. They were drinking heavily because they cheated, and they didn't want to tell you what they did. They were drinking really heavy, and their family could have said, well, why are you drinking so much? Why are you drinking? What's wrong? Why are you drinking so much? And they could have blamed you. But the real reason is a guilty conscience. This person likes to drink a lot. Like, they're an alcoholic. And they were hiding that from you. I don't think this person really wanted you to know how bad of a drinking problem they've had. Their family might have been aware of it. And it's almost as if they started drinking really, really heavy when they cheated on you. They were becoming a different person, and their family could have been suspicious. Why are you drinking so much? Why are you behaving this way? They could have blamed you for their drinking problem. And they were worried what other people would say. Like they were worried about it's a cover-up. They did a cover-up. They were indecisive because they were covering up their own addictions, and they're covering up. It's a big cover. Like they may have, say they went and they got someone else pregnant. Well, they can't make an ass of themselves, so they made an ass of you. It's like, oh yeah, Sagittarius knows about it. Oh yeah, we just agreed to disagree. No, they covered up. They covered up the fact that they cheated. They covered up the fact that they was drinking really heavily, being the fool, and they were worried about what other people thought. So they're putting on a facade. But this person is drinking really heavily. Their conscience is bothering them. It's like you did nothing wrong to this person, Sag. You didn't, but they couldn't own up to their own inadequacies. They were unworthy of you. You did deserve someone better than this. But they didn't want to own up to it because they would worried what other people would think of them if they told you the truth about what they did. So they covered it up. Their karma is catching up to them, because it's like they may have like used you as the excuse to do what they did, or saying that you two had already split up before they cheated. They could have used a big cover up, but the more they're covering up, the more they got to drink. They're using all of this as an excuse to drink. That's their real issue. They have a drinking problem. This is their real issue of what is going on. So they couldn't be man enough or woman enough to own up for their actions. So they've told so many lies. Like, that's what alcoholism is. It's a big lie. You got to tell one lie, you got to tell 10 lies to cover up the first lie you told. This person can't control themselves. Like, they're out of control. They can't control their addictions. They could have a sexual addiction and an alcohol addiction. And they're saving face. But they are still drinking really, really freaking heavily here. Okay? They could have a sexual addiction, but they also have an addiction to alcohol. So it's like a double whammy. And when they get drunk, they can't control it goes hand in hand. Like they used to say, when wine is in, wits are out. This person acted out of control. They got drunk. They were doing a lot of drinking. And they fucked up. They cheated. But instead of owning up to that and saying what they did, they've covered it all over. They've told so many lies. I don't even think they can remember their own lies. And then they started freaking out worrying what other people were going to say about them if everyone found out that they were a cheater and they had a sexual addiction, or they had some side piece, and then what would that do to their reputation? So they put the fucking blame onto you. I can't believe this person. Coward. I can't stand it. They were totally dishonest. They were. They were unworthy of you, Sagittarius. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to make you guys sound like you're better than other people or anything, but they felt unworthy of you because of this. Like, they knew you weren't into cheating. They knew you weren't into, like, facades. They knew you weren't into whatever they had to tell you. Okay? So it's like, if they told you what their issue was, if they told you what was really going on with them, they were worried what other people would think of that. Maybe people you know, or people they know. This is a cover up. They're covering up for their own addictions. And I don't think this person was ready to admit what their addictions were. I don't think that they believed that they had any addictions. And if they did, they hid it well. They want to tell you the truth. It was their pride and their ego. They ran, but they don't want to run anymore. But they think it's too late. And they're worried about freaking gossip. So this person, in my opinion, has not learned anything. If they're still worried about gossip, that's on them. Take care, Sag.